Hello and welcome back. Today we got a great show for you. We're going to give a layout update to the Eldorado module. We're going to take a look at what we've been working on the workbench and also give a shout out to my buddy's up and coming YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Andy Dorsch and welcome to Andy Dorsch's Model Works, the YouTube channel where we create amazing models that create amazing memories. If you want to learn how-to techniques on the model railroad, be sure to subscribe and click that little bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. So you might notice that things look a little different here on the old channel. That's because we're putting together a YouTube studio, and also this area is going to serve as the Marshline's Eldorado set. The work that we've been doing on the Eldorado module is going to be squeezed into this corner. And it's going to provide a great backdrop for my YouTube videos, as well as serve as a place to put together some outstanding models. We haven't been not doing anything model rail related in the last 6 months. We just haven't been recording videos. So yeah, we'll try to get back onto our twice monthly cadence. And with any luck here, we'll start to fill in the space with the Eldorado portion of the Chicago Northwestern Marshline.
And I just want to give you guys an update on the Eldorado module. I've been putting together these Rix bins, and I got 3 of them done here in Eldorado. And I've also put some concrete pads underneath them, and I've used Ace hardware furniture sliders. I basically just ripped the foam part off of them and glued them down to this piece of plywood, and now we have a concrete pad that goes underneath the grain bins here at the Eldorado feed mill. We've also been working on the scenery here in Eldorado. I've been experimenting with some static grass, and I've been adding these Martin Welberg Scenic Studios foliage clumps. They're basically big clumps of static grass with some flocking material on them. They're pretty detailed, and they look really great when they're on your railroad. So I got one clump here, right between the 2 tracks in Eldorado. And we've also been building this road here through Eldorado to represent County Highway C. And I have a video coming up that's going to show you how I built it and the materials that I used. I thought this one turned out pretty nice.
So now that it's springtime here and it's time to rake up the lawn, model railroaders should keep their eye out for sticks and twigs underneath trees here that they could use as potential log loads for pulpwood, or just to have laying in the ditches around their rights of way. So as you can see here, we're under a black walnut tree, and there's quite a bit of sheds from the winter time that we can pick up here. Now you want to make sure that you're grabbing scale size logs, nothing too big. So for example here, you got a nice small one. This would look pretty good on a pulpwood car. Remember, you want to keep it to scale size, so HO, this would probably be a pretty good pulp log. Here's another one here. What you can do is you can take these inside, dry them out, and then cut them up into lengths that fit into your pulpwood cars. So just like that, real cheap and easy way to get do-it-yourself log loads for all your cars on your model railroad.
Did you know that the Cabbage House in West Rosendale had a spur track that went inside the building? According to documentation from the Chicago Northwestern Historical Society archives, the spur track was retired in 1964. And the Cabbage House is one of the remaining landmarks on the Marshline right-of-way.
Now you know!
I want to give a shout out to my friend Michael Ostertag and his YouTube channel. Mike's focus with his channel is drawing awareness to S-scale as an alternative to other scales, as well as providing detail-oriented tutorials about freelance model railroading, all while incorporating prototypical elements. As an engineer for the Canadian National Railway, Mike brings his prototypical expertise to the workbench and in turn conveys that experience to you, the viewer. Mike also has a Facebook group for his model railroad called the Farland Terminal, and here Mike makes frequent posts about his progress on the model railroad as well as fostering a community around prototypical details on his freelance model railroad. Be sure to check out and subscribe to Mike's channel so you can get a real-world engineer's perspective for your model railroad.